Corporate America is losing women at record rates, in record numbers, unheard of in the history of our nation. Why? Not because we're lazy, sis. Not because we're lazy over the age of 40. No, it's because we are tired, done, sick of the BS, sick of everything that corporate America comes with, the bureaucracies, the office politics, the red tape, the long commutes, the being undervalued, feeling overwhelmed, underpaid, overworked, overcommitted. We're done. We're tired. We want out. We're finished. We're like deuces. We're out of here. We're tired of taking the crap and the leftovers and the lingering issues and the inherited problems. We're done with all of it, okay? That is the reason why we're walking away, because we're done being burnt out. We're walking away because we're done with the pay gaps, the inequalities that we experience as women. We're done with the ageism. We're done with the sexism. We're over the racism, right? We're so tired of it. Women over 40, women in their 50s, 60s, and beyond, women of color, women of the LGBTQ plus community and other marginalized groups, we're over it. That is why women over 40 are leaving corporate America. Okay? Don't believe the hype. Don't make people convince you that is other reasons. Don't let corporate America guilt you into staying. Don't allow them to tell you that you should stay because they have something better waiting for you, better coming, better to offer you. They don't. They are gaslighting you, and we are done. Okay. We are done. We are done of the glass ceilings. We are done of the climbing the corporate ladder. We are done with the toxic culture work environment. And if you've ever felt stuck between stability and freedom, sis, you're not alone. And this video is for you. We're going to talk about it. So many women are feeling that way, and finally they're quitting, they're walking away, and I want that for you. So if this video is enticing, intriguing, if you feel this way right now, if you're stuck in a rut and you're trying to decide, you're feeling squeezed between success and satisfaction, then sis, my name is Katrina Marie. I am your holistic business coach and your RN health and wellness educator, and I am here to resuscitate your life and your business, okay? For women over 40, women of color, and women of the LGBTQ plus community who's just tired of the shenanigans and they want a way out. This conversation is about you, okay? So there is a massive shift happening right now for women over 40 who's leaving corporate America. This is not new, but this is starting to be, like I said, in record numbers, record rates, like unheard of, okay? Like never before. The reason is that the workforce is changing, right? And women over 40 are done being undervalued and underappreciated and overworked and overloaded, as I said in the beginning. We are at an age where we're just refusing to waste more time, more years, more precious years that we can't get back working in these toxic work environments, hostile work environments, or just simply in jobs that no longer serve us, right? We are now prioritizing our mental health, our physical well-being, our holistic well-being. It is about prioritizing our health, healing, and happiness, and finding another way outside of the traditional corporate career path that we were brainwashed to believe, like little puppets downloaded with the same tired, broken record of a message that we should go to school, get a degree, get a higher degree, go for more degrees, more education, get in debt, drown in debt. They don't tell you all that part. I'm just throwing that in, okay? Because that's a bonus. That's what's really going on. And then we're supposed to get into a job, our dream job, our ideal job, our great corporate career, and live a part of the American dream, have a piece of the American apple pie, right? And then we get in there, we're supposed to climb the corporate ladder and live happily ever after we retire. We stay there until we retire, 20, 30, 40 years. That's the old school of thought, because nobody is preparing us. They're preparing us for the fairy tale, but not so much the nightmare that what happens when corporate America decides to let you go and when we're ready to leave because we're done and over it. That's what I'm talking about. How many women do you know stayed at a job for way longer than they should have, hated it, stayed until retirement, and they regretted it, only to find out they should have left sooner? And then they had that coulda, wish I would have, coulda, shoulda, but didn't. Now they're regretting it for the rest of their life, right? I believe in this so much. I literally wrote a book about live, and it's titled this exactly: Live with your regrets, die with your dreams, or choose to walk in your awesomeness. I want you to choose to walk in your awesomeness, and I want you to start that right now today. I am fired up about this because so many women that I talk to are suffering in silence. And if they are telling it out loud, when they finally have somebody that they can go to who understands them, what I can tell you for sure is that they let fear hold them back and hold them hostage. And I don't want that for you. Okay, that's not gonna be us. We're not about to stay in no corporate America until we retire. Okay, those days are long gone. We have choices, we have options, and honey, that is called freedom. Get off the corporate plantation, break the chains, break the shackles, get out of those so-called golden handcuffs and that cushy corporate career, and let's find a way out. I want to help you find a way out. My book will help you, okay? It will break it all the way down for you. And I'm going to offer you another resource here shortly. But right now, let's get back to business. But if you're feeling this and if you love this kind of content and this is a video that this kind of content, you want more of and you'll keep coming back for more, do that. But do share this out with at least 3 people you know, your biz besties, your entrepreneur entourage, your colleagues, somebody, anybody, everybody who needs to hear this message today, okay? And be sure you're taking notes, and I'm going to be dropping some gems. So make sure you're leaving some comments below as we're getting into this discussion today, okay? Now, I want to talk about the top 5 reasons women over 40 are quitting America, corporate America, rather. They're not quitting. Some women are quitting America. They're leaving America altogether. They're leaving America behind, especially with this political climate that we're in, okay? Oh my God, let's not even talk about the orange man that's back in the house, okay? With the new administration and don't even get me on my soapbox about it, okay? But so women are leaving and moving abroad for that very reason. That can be your story too. Okay, but we're going to stay on topic here today. But if you want the hookup, I got somebody for you who can help you actually get out of the United States of America. Okay, but for now, we're talking about corporate America. Now, number one, we are tired of being overworked and underpaid. I can't stress that enough. For example, we spent years and years and years providing for ourselves, right? Proving to not only ourselves, but to corporate America what we're made of, what we have, what we come with, what we're bringing to the table. We spend years proving to ourselves that we can do this, that we can have this too, right? But the raises and the promotions are still slow. We're being overlooked for opportunities. We're being told there aren't any advanced opportunities, or they're making us do a song and a dance so that we can so-called get this opportunity that once exists, but then they give it to somebody else instead of you, who don't even look like you, right? Not even as qualified as you, but they want you to wait. They want you to jump through hoops. They want you to just, keep going back to school for more degrees and more certifications. They want you to prove more and more and more and more. Like, when is it enough? That's what I'm talking about. When is it enough? We're done with the boys club and the ageism, right? The workplace prioritizes younger, cheaper labor. Younger, cheaper hires. Okay. The Gen Zers, nothing against them. The millennials, nothing against them, but they do prioritize hiring them over us, over experienced professionals. So we're done. We're done. We want work-life balance, but that's a lie. They promote it, they claim they encourage it, but they are the very ones that are the biggest culprit for damaging your mental well-being. Okay. They are damaging it. And then you've got to ask for permission of all things, for God's sake. We are grown, full grown ass adults, okay? Grown women that should be able to make the decision when we know we need a break. We know we need time off. Why do we need to come to another adult to ask for time off when we've got the time on the books? And that's all that there should be. There should be no conversation. It should be, I'm coming to you to let you know that I need some time off. These are the days I'm taking off, period, point blank. Why are we having a discussion? But we have to deal with those policies and the politicalness of it all, right? And the rigid rules. Like, no, I want autonomy. I want to feel like an adult. I don't want to be treated like a child. And I want to be able to take off when I need time off. That's it. Okay. Women are expected to juggle careers and shoulder the responsibilities of their households and aging parents and self-care and taking care of adult children, putting them through college, but we never break down. Why? We have the right. We're burning out. We're exhausted. Why? We absolutely have the right. And toxic workplace and burnout is real. Okay. I am a nurse. When I was at the bedside for years, I promise you, I've taken care of countless women Countless women, especially in the categories that I spoke about earlier, the women that I cater to exclusively, women over 40, women of color, and women of the LGBTQ plus communities, and they are burnt and stressed the hell out, and they land in the hospital bed. Thank God for most of them, they live to see another day, but many do not. Many people have stroked out and had heart attacks, and their health is declining because of a job. Are you kidding me right now? Because of a job. Hell to the no. We ain't having it. We're done. We're done. Women in leadership, especially in leadership roles, are having higher, much more significant stress rates than any other category of people. The microaggressions, the gaslighting, as I spoke about earlier, and the unrealistic expectations that are placed upon us is damn ridiculous. Okay, we want more. And in fact, going back to that work-life balance lie, it is a total lie. We want life-work harmony. Work comes after our lives. Okay, we need to be working around our lives, not working our lives around work. Life is just a small cut, a small piece. It's not the whole shebang. This is not what we're living for. We're not living to work, right? We want freedom. Give us free. Give my people free, right? Seriously. All jokes aside, we want more than just a paycheck. We want our freedom. We want our time freedom. We want our financial freedom, location freedom, travel freedom. We want to be free. And women over 40 are choosing a passion, a purpose, and financial control over job security. Yeah, whatever. Job security never was a thing. That was another thing they brainwashed us to believe. Don't believe the hype, girl. Don't believe the hype. Okay. The new path for us, the women over 40 crew. Okay. We are the women over 40 crew. Okay. What we're choosing instead is us. And I'm loving it. Entrepreneurship is the new job. That ain't even the new job, but that's what we're replacing with the job, which by the way keeps you just over broke. No, we want financial freedom for real. We want financial stability. We want financial security. We want financial independence. We want financial freedom, right? Entrepreneurship, coaching, and consulting, that is the new wave. That is the revolutionary wave, okay? We're taking decades of our skills and our abilities and our God-given gifts and talents and education and all of that, and building on our own terms, building our empires, putting the crown back on because we are the queens, honey, of our thrones. We're putting that crown back on, and we are ruling our own empires. That's what we're doing over here. We are going into remote workforces, right? We are taking on freelance jobs or freelance 1099 contract work. So we're not working for anybody. We're still working for ourselves. So we have that autonomy, right? We're leaving toxic, hostile workplaces and working on our terms, period. That's what it is. Like, that is what we want. That's what we need. That's what our souls are crying out loud for. Right? Multiple income streams. That is the new wave. We are generating revenue, profits, not just a paycheck. We want to go beyond the paycheck. We want to invest in something, not a job, something more that's been calling our name, that we're longing for, and it's been searching for us. It won't let us go. It won't let us sleep at night. It keeps us awake. It wakes us up. It brings us joy. We want fulfillment. We're passionate about it. That thing is called your own business, okay? That thing is called entrepreneurship and business ownership. That is what we want. Digital businesses, coaching and consulting businesses, freelance work. We want to work remotely wherever we choose to. We don't want to be hardwired in with your equipment, okay? That looks like the TV here, 2 of those screens taking up our space. We want out of all of that, because some of you might be working at home right now like I used to, and that is still feeling like it's a trap. That ain't no freedom. In fact, it's almost worse when you work at home for another company than it is for you to just go and work in person for that same employer, because they outdo themselves with the micromanagement and the metrics and the overseeing you. And it's just sad. We're over it. We're over it. Okay? We want digital businesses. We want financial freedom. We want bigger goals than what corporate America could ever offer us. Ever. They could never. Okay? Women are done waiting for corporate to pay them what they're worth. We are creating our own paychecks now. We don't have to be capped. We don't have to wait for them to give us a merit increase. We don't have to wait for what the performance what is it? The pay for performance or whatever the hell it's called. I haven't been in corporate for a minute, but it's usually a pay for performance. Basically, you're getting paid what they say you're worth based on your performance. That's how they determine your merit increase, usually between 3 to 6%. We're done waiting. We're giving ourselves a promotion. We don't have to climb the corporate ladder and compete with the other people who are in corporate America just to get to the top, right? We can be the CEO right now, today, on day one, without ever climbing a ladder at all. By being the bosses and the CEOs of our own lives, businesses, and brands. That's what we're doing. We are creating our own paychecks, and your business can grow exponentially. You can make more money than you've ever in all the years put together that you've been in corporate America. Isn't that crazy? That's sad. That is really sad. So, sis, here's what I want you to take away. Listen, we're not crazy for choosing ourselves. That's first. Okay. If you're over 40 and right now you feel like corporate America is a trap, corporate America is sucking the life out of you, corporate America is leaving you empty, and you feel like, I don't want this for my life. You're not alone. I'm here to tell you, you're not alone. Okay. I want you to drop a briefcase emoji in the comments right now, especially if you're getting value. Make sure that you comment below right now with the briefcase emoji and let me know if you are done settling for that job that doesn't serve you well at all. You are over it. Like, do that. I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? I'm done. Roll your neck and eyes and all. Okay. Attitude. I'm done. Check. You know what I'm saying? That's the attitude that we need to come with. Period. With a T. Because that helps to emphasize period. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. So listen, if you're getting what I'm giving and you love these gems I'm dropping, go ahead and leave a comment below so we can get this discussion popping. And be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single episode whenever I go live or drop a new video, which is right now 3 times a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I go live every day, Monday through Friday. So you definitely don't want to miss none of the content that I'm dropping every day, okay? And if you're ready to really make some boss moves, some real money moves, some real financial freedom moves, okay? Live life on your terms, your first class life, your best life, the life that you're entitled to, your birthright, that life, that part. If that's what you're looking for, you're in the right place. I want you to definitely stay tuned for more episodes like this. We talk everything business, everything leadership, mindset, health and wealth, the correlation between the two, right? Because it is about building an aligned and profitable online brand and business without sacrificing your soul and sanity or compromising your health and happiness. We are prioritizing our health, healing, and happiness and leveling up to the highest of heights, especially this year. Because by the end of the year, any year, whenever it is you're watching this, whatever day or the month, the time of the year, doesn't matter. I want you to know your next level is around the corner. It is right there waiting for you, waiting to embrace you, my dear. Okay. You just got to go grab it, hold on to it, hug it tight, love it up, and say, I'm coming. I'm here. What's up? What's good? So And we also talk all things jobs, right? So how to leave a toxic, hostile work environment or just a job that no longer serves you, everything business, from starting the business, growing a get business, and setting up to scale a business, okay? But it's about alignment, being in alignment with your passion and purpose, but connecting that to a profitable problem so you can get paid. All right. So we making boss moves over here, like I said. And by the way, I promised you earlier, I didn't forget that I have for you a quick start guide. That is the resource I wanted to share, that is going to help you seamlessly transition out of your job right now, out of corporate America, out of your corporate career, and never look back. It's going to teach you how to be the CEO of your business, your brand, and your life by cutting the corporate cord. It's going to take you through the 7 simple steps, how to get started, and what your next steps are. It's also going to teach you that you don't need any more degrees. You don't need to get any more debt by pursuing any more degrees, nor do you need to have any more disappointment, because that's all corporate America these days are delivering. That's it. They just delivering a bunch of disappointment, and we don't want no more of that. We are done. We've been over that for a long time now. Okay, so that book, that quick start guide, will help you. I'll have it pinned in the comments, but you can also find the link in the description below. And if you want to hop on a call with me, feel free to do so. The link will be there too, so we can hop on a call. I can give you clarity. We can talk about your actual situation. Okay, everybody's situation looks different. So whatever your scenario is, I can offer insights. We can create a customized plan for you and get you well on your way to your path of freedom, right? We're saying our motto this year is to say options equal freedom. Type that in the comments below. All right. So I hope that you again found value from this. And if so, be sure to share this video out. That's my time. I'm going to tune out while you tune in. Be sure to watch the next video that YouTube recommends. As always, and until next time, I am wholeheartedly in this journey with you. Bye for now.